Hey everybody, welcome back to the Spin Rack. I'm here with the boys, PD and Cal. Say what's up, gents.
Yo.
Ready to rock, and I'm not holding back.
So we are going to, once again, our objective look at fandom once more. So PD, can you please put on the next one? Selector, Aquaman himself. Teaser. Let's see behind the scenes here. Fantastic waterfall.
Let it build. Back.
All right, the Lost Kingdom. Aquaman Lost Kingdom. About time. So they started back in July.
Aloha, DC Fandome. I apologize for the 4-year wait.
Oh my gosh. Been there since 2017.
But I'm very proud of the sequel because it's tackling a lot of issues environmentally. The stakes are higher.
Round it
I'm
out.
just excited because I had a big part in my boy James, you know?
Super sweet.
Check it out. I'm excited for you to see it. Tides are changing. It's just important. The tides are changing.
Like the comic book, the world of Aquaman is so big and so rich.
It's epic. It's huge. It's colorful. The world is at stake.
I'm super excited to be back making the sequel. I have so much invested into it. I love this character. I love what it represents. There's nothing that I've ever been a part of that's like this.
People are going to be in for a treat. When Aquaman 2 comes out, they're going to get a movie that's more mature, but yet still retain its fun, to give the audience something different, something new that they haven't seen before.
The success of that movie as the biggest DC movie of all time shows what James Wan and his team were able to do. And in this second film, we have turned the dials up to 11. It has the action, the fun, the heart.
Action!
And it has Black Manta.
Supervillains have entertained generations of fans across the globe.
Good, you got it? Put that in the movie?
To play around with this cast again is a pleasure. We're having a blast. This movie's a lot of fun.
I think fans are going to be very happy. So I think James is really excited to go all out.
This is an
Wow,
exciting
they
scene.
told Jason Momoa to put on weight for the role.
It's going to be a fun adventure.
Actually bigger.
First time, just better.
We see that Black Manta is still seeking his vengeance to try and kill Aquaman. That's gonna be something that's exciting for the audience, something for them to be swept up into the world of Aquaman again.
About to kick some ass.
It's a globe-trotting story. We visit so many different worlds. This movie isn't afraid to embrace its fantasy and go on this
There we
magical
go.
journey.
We just saw
I
her.
think it's gonna be really
Just
awesome.
put her in there.
Oh, drive the Seahorse.
What did
Oh
you
my
say?
goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, gents. Off the chain teaser. I gotta say we loving it. It's looking good. It's all together. They got Momoa back once again. They
Got
got
Amber Heard back again. Yes.
wait,
Amber
all
Heard-
those things about
Amber Heard is in the film?
Yes.
I thought,
All that
man,
stuff
I
about
heard so
Amber
much stuff about her not being there, being X'd out, blah. I didn't even know she was going to be in this one.
Oh yeah, that's what they're talking about. They brought her back.
Hey, I'm sorry, because a lot of people will disagree with me because they'll say all this stuff, you know, with her and Johnny Depp. But I'm like, look, that was their own personal relationship that you people should have never got involved with in the first place. For me, Amber Heard, pretty privilege. Pretty privilege. Okay, I liked what I saw in the first movie. I want to see some more of that in the second film at the end of the day. I didn't want to see a casting change. Let her deal with her own personal stuff. Let the movie be the movie. Okay, let's move on, people. I thought we got past all this stuff in the 1950s.
Well,
Don't
I gotta say one thing.
don't hold your mouth like I'm about to say something.
The only,
Like it's-
the only thing I gotta say about that is that they have a trial coming up next year. You know, so next year is also when we drop in the movie. So her and Depp. So I wonder if that's going to affect anything. But hey, let's talk about the teaser. So, Petey, what's your take on the whole teaser that we just saw? How do you feel? You feel excited?
Yeah, I mean, I mean, there was parts I liked, the parts I thought was cheesy in the first one, but ultimately I liked it. I liked the core of the thing. If they could get some of the movie cheese out and keep Black Manta in the outfit, because I'm not sure about the when he gets a little too comic booky when he was in this movie. He's been great in everything else.
As
So,
long as Black Manta is fully dressed,
oh
I'm
God!
happy.
See, you cut me off just for that. That's it. But no,
Yes.
it looks good. It looks good so far. So,
Please, no more Dr. Manhattan nudity. Thank you very much.
Mars, what is your feeling?
Hey, I just said at the very beginning, I loved it. I think we should continue with this. I think I love Jason Momoa in this.
Oh, you heard that? He said he loved the nudity from Dr. Manhattan.
Stop with
He said he
stop
loved
it.
it.
So,
Stop
Pause.
it.
you know, the whole thing is I definitely like the interplay. There was a lot of that.
Interplay. Pause again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm just hoping that they can continue this run, a successful run. Because I think with Jason Momoa on the set, James Wan, the director, these guys can go to the top. And hey, I like Manta. I just don't hope that these storylines don't become the same thing they always do in some of these stories, where it's always Aquaman and Manta is just going to be the whole thing for the next trilogy or whatever. But we'll see. We'll see. But hey, right now, I want to see this movie. I want it to pop out in December. I hope they chose a good time because, I think they're coming out with a new Star Wars movie at that time. So I don't know. It's going to be, you got to be careful.
Star Wars on shaky ground. And at the same time, and go back to Amber Heard, the Brits crushed Johnny Depp. They crushed him. They killed all of his movie money by scoring one for Amber Heard. The U.S. is probably going to give the score to Johnny Depp. So, but all of his money was in England. That's where he's going to make his big money, and they killed him. So sorry for chiming in with that nonsense. Let's finish it out and move on to the next one.
Say that, so look, let me just say right now, I think those two adults need to go into mediation, okay, and work it out right there. All this stuff, whatever happened in the past, I think a lot of time has gone by now. I know there's a lot of hurt feelings. They need to just do mediation and get this thing taken care of.
Mediation is tough because you got to have both people wanting to mediate. That's tough.
It doesn't help right now. I don't think it helps either one of them in parts of their career right now. Because
I agree. At
this stage, if the cops have been called in right away and everything would have been taken care of, but there's so now, you don't know what to believe. Was he abusive to her? Was she abusive to him? I just don't know.
Just a bad relationship. That's the thing,
Yeah. There you go. Remember when it used to just be that? It was a bad relationship with two toxic people. Everybody stayed out of it.
Yeah. That's all we can say. So let's close this one out.
Yeah. So hey, I think it's fantastic. Cal, you loved it too? Yeah. I mean, normally I try to look at it, be a little bit critical and not just be a fan, being overwhelmed with the visuals and excitement about wanting to see more. But that was pretty. I mean, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. If the DC universe, I guess if the Marvel universe starts with Iron Man and the DC universe has to start with Aquaman, I'm fine with it. Because the top tier characters, Batman, Superman, they sure as hell don't know what to do with them right now. What do you mean? Batman is on a roll, baby. They just rolling. They're making dope. They've made dope the first series, the first trilogy. They made the second trilogy. Now they're gonna make money the third trilogy. So I have no idea what you're talking about, my friend. I don't know what you're talking about, but we can always discuss this in another show. Yeah, exactly. Yo, you bring your knife. I bring my machete. All right. No, I'm gonna bring my Kryptonian, and you can have your Earthborn dude. How about that?
You don't have to bite at that one. You don't have to bite.
But you want to.
You don't have to bite. You don't have to bite.
Come on, take a nibble.
You don't have to bite. We got Superman stuff to do later, and it's gonna be worse. So I mean, come on.
Oh, I forgot about that. Uh-oh.
Spirit
Out.
Out.
Hold on. I blew it. I don't have my